What's up, my beautiful people? It's your boy Edson, and I'm back again with another fire breakdown to elevate your trading game. Today, I'm walking you through a trade that caught people off guard, but not me. Not with this strategy that I'm going to teach you in this video. I spotted this trade, I planned it, and executed it, and sniped the entry before even the market made the tiniest noise. If you've ever felt like you're always late to a move, this strategy can flip that completely. So whether you are a beginner trader or an intermediate trader, make sure you watch this video to the end, as I will share why exactly I did enter the trade that you are seeing using my strategy. So let's dive right in. So over the past few days, we did take this same position on the trade that you are seeing on the screen on volatility 100 index. Now the question as usual becomes, sir, why did you take this selling position exactly at these numbers confidently? And I can see the price respected your analysis and played out beautifully. So in this video, I'm going to share a strategy that made me enter these selling positions confidently, and I knew that I'll have a win rate of 99% on this trade. So what did they say is, first of all, this market was moving on a downtrend direction. You can see right here on volatility, 100 index on our time frame. So some people can say, sir, why did you not enter this market exactly at this retesting structure level right here and play out? Why did you know this price is going deep inside the structure and play out on these numbers? Because I have been told, since this market is moving on a downtrend, then it is only normal for me to wait for the market to come and retest on this structure level and play out. Okay, so I'm going to explain this strategy step by step. First of all, we are going to start doing an analysis on the daily time frame. Some people can say, sir, why are you going on the daily time frame? Why not the 4 hours time frame? Why not even the weekly time frame? Well, you have to understand the type of a trader you are. There are many types of traders in the world. Some people are swing traders, some people are day traders like me, some people are scalpers, all right? So based on the type of a trader I am, I prefer to start doing the analysis on the daily time frame, because daily time frame equals day trader. And another information is, why are we starting to do our analysis on the daily time frame is because on the daily time frame there are two crucial informations that you have to know. The first information is, it will make you be able to understand the general market bias of that pair that you are analyzing. Another information that you're going to get on the daily time frame is, you will be able to spot the liquidity areas, because hey, price always moves towards areas of liquidity. I've been saying this on all of my videos. If you have been ignoring this small piece of information, that price always moves towards areas of liquidity, then you are in big trouble. So let us see on the daily time frame the first information that we are getting on this time frame. The first information that we are getting on this time frame is that we can see that this market has been moving very beautifully with series of lower lows and lower highs. You can see the market broke the structure right here to form another lower low, a lower high, retesting lower low, lower high, and the market broke another structure here. So this technically, you can say this market is moving on the downtrend direction. Some people can say, sir, okay, I know this market is moving on a downtrend direction. Even a beginner can see that this market is progressing towards the downtrend. So right, so even a beginner can say that, sir, I can see this market is moving on a downtrend, but how can I know if the trend of this market is over? So if you're a beginner, take this note down. A downtrend direction is said to be over only if the market breaks with full body candlestick pressed above this structural level right here. So technically, you can say a downtrend direction is said to be over if the market breaks past the market's lower high, recent lower high. All right. So this is the information that we got on the daily time frame. So we said, look to ourselves, if this market is moving on a downtrend direction, let us see on the lower time frame, if the market will support the general bias that we saw on the daily time frame, or if the market will provide another conference so that the market can come and retest towards the daily liquidities areas. So we were having these two options only. All right. So we said, okay, let us progress slowly to the lowest time frame. Okay. Right here, after the daily, we went to the 4 hours time frame. Very crucial this point that we are taking right here. Why? Because right now we are scaling in, or some people can say in simpler times, it's like we are zooming in. All right. Let us see on the 4 hours time how the market is moving. And luckily for us, on the 4 hours time frame, can see the market still is moving on a strong downtrend direction right here. You can see the market is moving on a very strong downtrend direction right here. And the market is also moving by providing us right here with series of lower lows and lower highs. All right. So we said, okay, this is a good sign. Then we progressed, or we zoomed out more by going to the 1 hours time frame. This normally, as a day trader, requires me to enter my positions on this time frame. But hey, you are not limited to take trades only on the 1 hours time frame. Some people can go even as low as the 50-minute time frame. But for I, based on my capital size and based on the time that I usually spend on the screen, I do not have much time to be spending on the screens by monitoring the trades. So I prefer the 1 hours candlestick to take my trades, because hey, each candle that you are seeing right here takes a full 60 minutes to complete. So even if I have extra activities, like say I'm going to my farm, I can say confidently that, okay, this trade, when it plays out, it will require at least 10 hours. So I have a lot of time to stay off screen without constant monitoring the trades, unlike if I go any lower than the 1 hours time frame. So on the 1 hours time frame right here, we said, okay, let us see this. The market is moving. Like, okay, this market is moving. You can see here we have our lower high, our lower low. The market has broke the structure. The market retested a little bit. The market broke this structure again to form another lower low right here. So we said to ourselves, okay, we said to ourselves, this market broke this structure right here. When will this market reverse, actually reverse? Will it respect this breaker structure level like here, or will the market go and form the inside formations type of entries? So let us do an illustration right here. Most of the textbooks will show you this way, like they will say this is how a downtrend market moves. Like after the break of structure, you enter into this trade on a break of structural level right here and proceed with your downtrend directions. Most of the textbooks will provide you with these kinds of information. But when you come in the real markets, you will barely find these types of entries. You will barely find. So let us see what factors will make the market not respect your structural break of entry right here and market go all the way inside, providing you with inside types of entries before actually clearing out. So we have to be very careful of how the market broke this structural level. You can see how the market was breaking this structural level right here. The market was breaking by providing us with breakouts within this structural level. You can see how the market was progressing inside this structure. The market was moving by providing us with breakouts. You can see here there is a breakout, there is a breakout, there is a breakout, there is a breakout. So when you see these types of breakouts within the structure, just know that the market will not respect your break of structure level type of entry, but rather the market will go all the way inside before actually playing out, because this breakout shows that the liquidity areas are exactly at this point. So this is very crucial, guys and girls. So the moment we saw this, we said, okay, since first of all, the daily time frame shows the market is moving on a downtrend, and on the lower time frame, the market is also very strongly moving on a downtrend direction. So here we had a conference that, hey, we are riding the trend. And trust me, when you are riding the trend, the market rarely can betray you, because you are going with the trends. Like, honestly, just be frank with yourself. The daily time frame, the trend is within your side. On the lower time frame, the trend is within your side. How can you possibly lose this trade? So we said, hey, we are entering this trade confidently, and the trade was shared on the Telegram group. By the way, the link is on the description if you want to join that Telegram group. And we inside, and right now we close this trader as usual on this nearest support level, because as they say, the market can buy on a support level. So to avoid any surprises like, hey, I was in a deep profit, I do not know what happened to me, and the market suddenly reversed and I'm in a loss. So to avoid those kinds of frustrations and for the sake of our mental health, we always take our profits partial. Or let's say if we are having two open positions, or one position on this nearest support level, we are taking a profit, and the one and the rest, we are riding it by scaling or trading your stop loss. That's how we do it, all right? You cannot be greedy in this game, because greediness can rarely work on your favor. And when it doesn't work on your favor, it will cause you a lot of frustrations, and you will forget everything that I have been teaching you, and you will start working on emotions, because you will be working to get your money back. You will forget every basics that I'm teaching you. So that's not a good. We're always trying to protect our psychology in this game, because it matters so much.